Well, hi everyone. It's Saturday afternoon and we're out on Hampstead Heath having an absolutely gorgeous walk and with time to reflect over the last 3 months, or just over 3 months on Clubhouse. Well, I do my rooms, as you may know, 3 times a week, Tuesday at 5:30, Thursday at 10 p.m. and Sunday at 8 o'clock UK time. In fact, join me tomorrow morning, Sunday at UK time, 8 o'clock. But what I've decided to do is to go live with our webinars explaining the detail for Transform Global. And what I've really decided to do is to do it once a week. So it will be Thursday at 6 p.m. UK time, which gives me time to do the webinar for a couple of hours that will enable a presentation and Q&A, and for interested parties, whether they be potential team members, stakeholders of any kind, people who are interested in the subject matter, people who could be investors, and people who could be interested in how their project might get funded or supported through the vision for Transform Global, which is to create a new World Bank but better. Well, you may have heard details on Clubhouse, but audio isn't always the best format for delivering Q&A and actually showing some of the animations and showing just exactly how it's designed to work. Well, just to give you a very quick overview, our model is really about tackling some of the biggest funding gaps that we have all over the world that are necessary to tackle the sustainable development goals, and to do so at scale and to do so at speed. The problem with things like venture capital or private equity structures is they're just not suited to do the early stage capacity building for so much of what we need to fund all over the world, or even to fund the mid and late stages as well. So the model for Transform Global is both to have a bank, a bit like a cross between a merchant bank, a development bank, and a commercial investment bank, but focus very, very much on the innovative finance platforms and fund structures that are necessary to tackle these gaps and fill them at massive speed. Really, if we don't do this, there's just so many silos, there's so many inefficient structures that are doing good individually, but collectively we're just not doing enough. So the vision for Transform Global is really to create a vehicle to bring many people together and incentivize them both financially, but where we tie any financial rewards to the impacts that are generated. It's a really powerful model, and I invite you to come onto the webinar. The first is going to be Thursday, the 10th of June at 6 p.m. UK time. And what I've realized is actually doing something on a regular basis is a good thing. We might do others, but it will be Thursday at 6 o'clock every week for at least the next 4 or 5 weeks. And we may do it thereafter. So join Thursday, Thursday the 10th of June at 6 p.m. and learn about Transform Global. You can talk about what you're doing and how it might fit, but the focus really is to bring this vision for a sustainable innovation and development bank to fruition. Now, as you may know, we're in the process of working to raise £1 million in pre-seed that will enable us to then raise a £30 million seed round. Of course, we need the 1 to get the 30, and 30 is a big seed round, but when you actually understand the detail of what we're doing, how the different components, big crowd and funding the global goals.tv come together and create the situation, the capability to launch the bank and the 9 billion sterling fund. It's a very bold fund idea, but the whole business doesn't rely on a 9 billion fund being achieved. It works on a much smaller level. However, urgency and scale is truly important. And for many reasons that you'll find out about on Thursday and elsewhere, we'll explain how we can go from 1 million to 30 to then other raises that then enable a 9 billion super impact investment fund. So join us on Thursday, join on Clubhouse, Sunday 8 o'clock, Tuesday 5:30, and Thursday 10 p.m. UK time. The room on Clubhouse is fundingtheglobalgoals.tv, and the club is fundingtheglobalgoals.tv, and the room tomorrow is yet again reinventing finance to tackle the SDGs. Thanks a lot, and enjoy your Saturday wherever you are, and hopefully you enjoy your Sunday and enjoy just a little bit of it with me. Thanks so much. Bye.